Namaste. Welcome to this session with Vidya Nahar. Please consult your physician to ensure the suitability of the exercises in the following video for your specific needs. The creators and distributors of this video are not responsible for any injuries or damages caused to you by following the exercises demonstrated in this video. Thank you for your interest. Good luck and best wishes. Please keep up your breath and posture awareness throughout this practice. Namaste. Welcome to this session of your daily Yoga-Pilates practice with Vidya Nahar. My timer is right here. I hope you have seen my previous sessions. If not, see those so you will see some initial eye, neck, shoulder movements that we usually do. Today we are going to start right on the floor, going in the prone position. So going flat on your belly, point your toes in the back and arms to the front. Get that full body stretch. Starting the timer right here. With your inhale, first just lift your right arm. Wherever you are able to lift is fine. And exhale, slowly bring it down. Next, inhale, left arm up only and exhale, lower. Now we're going to add a leg to this. So with your right arm, lift your left leg and gently lower. And then it's your left arm, right leg and lower. So we're going to continue this. Right arm, left leg and lower. Left arm, right leg, lower. This time as you come up with your right arm, left leg, hold it a little bit longer and a little bit higher. Keep squeezing your glute and your shoulder and take your break. And switch left arm, right leg, a little bit higher and hold it a little bit longer and take your break. Very good. Feel that length again in your arms and legs, in your spinal column, reaching out. And then walk your hands back to you. We're going to do some cobra twists. So with your hands by your chest, elbows by your ribcage, pushing your palms into the floor. Inhale as you rise. Exhale as you look over your right shoulder to your right heel. Inhale, center up. Exhale, look over left shoulder to your left heel. Inhale, center, and exhale, slowly take it down again all the way. One more time. Inhale as you rise. Exhale as you look over your right shoulder. This time look at your left heel diagonally across to your opposite heel. This gives you a neck stretch, eye stretch, and also trunk stretch. Inhale, center. Exhale, look over your left shoulder to your right heel. Hold it there as you hold your stretch. Don't hold your breath. Keep breathing. Notice in the cobra the feet are flat in the back. And inhale, center. Exhale, slowly take it down. Very good. So from here, coming up on your knees, I'm going to face you now. We're going to do elephant's trunk from this camel sit position. So with your inhale, reach up with your arms as if you're sprinkling some things onto the side. Exhale as you round your back, scoop something up in the front. Inhale as you lift and sprinkle to the side. Exhale, drawing the stomach in, rounding your back. Lift up, scoop up, reach up, and then sprinkling to the side. Exhale, round it in, lift up. Inhale as you reach up and sprinkle to the side. So rounding your back, exhale, lift, inhale, sprinkle. Now going the other way, take it up to the side first, and as if it's an elephant's trunk in front of you, bring it down. Inhale as you lift. Exhale, bring it to the front, rounding your back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, rounding your back. So warm up for your spine. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, rounding your back in. Keep going. Inhale up. Exhale, rounding your back in. Keep your arms fully stretched Keep rounding your back, and one last time, inhale up and exhale down. Very good. From here, bringing your hands to the front, open your legs to the sides and widen your step. So we are going for a wide leg forward bend, or it's also known as Prasarita Padottanasana. Separate your feet as much as your body allows you. And if it's hard for you to reach the floor like this, walk your hands more to the front. And then it's easier to bring your hands to the front like this. If you cannot bring your head all the way down, keep a cushion in front of you or a block in front of you. Or again, as I said, it's okay to stay here with your hands more to the front. As you progress in the pose, you'll be able to bring your hands a little bit closer to you and hinge more at your hips while you keep your legs straight. And this time, you're going to start the timer, hold it here. So bringing your head to the floor, if that's not an option, stay here. You could also keep your hands on your hips instead and just keep bending forward. You could also hold your legs to the sides or keep your hands tied in the back or bringing your head all the way down. So just holding this forward bend. It's a great way of getting rid of hypertension from the body, releasing excessive heat from the body. Stay there, breathe evenly. If this makes you dizzy for any reason, simply raise your head and keep looking ahead. Because sometimes lowering your head may make you go dizzy. Alright, so from here, walking your toes and heels halfway in, just halfway, and then turn your toes all the way out, heels to the center, and we're going to come up into the double warrior or the goddess warrior. If you remember, in the warrior pose, one knee is always bent, other leg is straight, but in this warrior, both knees are bent, hands to your heart, or if you are ready, sinking a little deeper, raise your hands higher. So this is Devi pose or goddess warrior or double warrior. Sink a little bit deeper, works your lower body strength, your quads. Keep breathing. I know it's a challenging pose, so you just have to focus on your breath. Tell yourself, this is good for me, it's good for my body, it's good for my mental resolve. I can handle this. My body can handle this. Keep going, keep breathing, plant your feet firmly down. We are almost there. Just when it feels you can't go any longer, it's almost about to be over. Very good. Bringing your hands to the floor, straighten your knees, toes to the front, start walking them in. And then from here, coming up to the standing position, we're going to do some standing leg lifts. So bringing your arms up, I'm going to do your mirror image. Lift your right leg, so your left leg is the working leg, arms are up, and just lift your right leg back and arms in the back. Squeeze the shoulder blades, squeeze that right glute. So this is a lot of work for your left leg. That's the standing leg, supporting leg. Keep squeezing your glutes and arms. If this is too much for you, you could also keep your hands to your hips or do the same thing by holding on to the wall. Now because I turned away, I'm doing my other leg, but your right leg will be like this. Keep going. So either with the support or without the support. Continue, right leg up. Keep going, breathe. We're going to do right and then left. So shift weight to your right leg, that's going to be the active leg now, pointing your left leg in the back, arms up again, squeezing the glute on that left leg, lift it. So you're strengthening the right leg, your left glute is also working as you're reaching back. You're opening the hip flexor in the front, chest in the front as you're tightening the back. You're also elongating the spine by reaching overhead, separating your vertebrae. And as you know, right leg is the working leg, that's the supporting leg. Be thankful for all the supporting legs in your life and be that leg for somebody else. Keep going, keep squeezing your left glute and arms in the back. Again, feel free to reach for the support or simply lower your hands. Continue. And that's it. Very good. Now we're going to do some circles. The circles are going to be like this. You keep your heels together, and then as you turn to the right, bring your toes together, heels together, toes together, heels together. So you're going to turn in a very small periphery. As you do this, stretch your arms open to the side, and each time you face front, look at one point in front of you, and as you turn back, look at another point in front of you in the back, and keep coming back to the same points with your gaze. This also helps you improve your focus and your balance. If you suffer from vertigo-like problems, do it a little bit slower, but as you keep doing this, it will help you improve your balance. Okay, ready? So first half minute to the right, and then second half to the left. Alrighty, here you go. Arms out, heels together, toes together. Heels together, toes together. Keep turning to the right. I'm doing your mirror image. Keep going. Keep coming back to the same focal point each time. Continue. Heels together, toes together. Arms are fully stretched open. Continue. Keep going. Heels together, toes together, heels together, toes together. And now slowly stabilize yourself. Take a break. Again, arms out. We'll take it to the left side. Toes, heels. Toes together, heels together, toes together, heels together. Remaining in that very small, tight periphery. Come to the same focal point each time you face in each direction. Left and right, left and right. Keep going. Toes, heels, toes, heels, toes, heels, toes together, heels together. And that's it. Stabilize yourself, steady yourself. Very good. From here, we're going to get into the chair pose, Utkatasana. Some people also call it a fierce pose. In the Utkatasana, bring your arms up. Put your weight back on your heels and the outer edges of your feet. That means don't squeeze your knees together or inner thighs together. Pushing your weight back, freeing up your tailbone. This is how it will look, as if you're about to sit back in a chair. Keep your back straight. So that means not rounding your back, not tucking the tailbone under, and not pushing your knees to the front. If you start feeling the pressure on your knees, that means you are putting your weight forward and you're protruding your knees. Push your knees back, weight back, arms up. From here, we're going to swing our arms to your right. Inhale up, exhale to your left, inhale up. Now follow your arms with your head, neck and eyes. Keep going. Exhale to your right, inhale to the center, exhale to your left, inhale up. Synchronize your moves with your breath. And that's it. From here, going down again to your knees. We're going to go for some tricep dips now. So come again to the front end of your mat. Bring your hands by the sides and then pushing yourself off the mat. Come in this tabletop position, and if at any point this gets too much, you can always do this position from the sitting down. All you're going to do is bend the elbows and come back up. So if you're in the tabletop, bend the elbows and straighten the elbows. That means not lowering the core up and down like this, but you remain in the tabletop and bend your elbows, extend your elbows for next 1 minute. Ready? This is your upper body strength, tricep dips, bend your elbows, extend. Keep going. So the function of your triceps is to stretch or straighten your arms, and the function of your biceps is to bend your arms. Keep going. So you bend those elbows and straighten, push back up. Keep going. Squeezing the glutes. If you're sinking here in the core, or if you're going up and down, minimize that move and focus on bending and straightening your elbows. Keep going. Keep your focus at a point in front of you. Exhale as you go down, inhale as you come back up. Keep squeezing your glutes, pushing your thighs up. Bend at your elbows, down, and last time, sitting down. Very good. From here, leaning on your hands, lift your feet, and either you stay here or we're going to go for different variations of boat pose or Navasana. So either you keep your knees bent or straighten your legs to the front. Hands could remain on the side, or you could hold your legs like this. You could also hold your legs in the bent knee position. To make it a little more challenging, bring your arms overhead and then pointing your toes away from you, squeezing the glutes. Hold this position. Keep breathing. Remember to modify by bringing your hands to your knees or bending your knees or bringing your hands to the floor. Whatever works for you is fine. Keep breathing. Keep your focus on the big toes in front of you. Hold, hold. This gets better with practice. Everything is a matter of practice. So keep showing up every day for this practice and you will see the improvement pretty soon. Very good. Alright, so from here we're going to go for some side lying scissors. So face me, that means you're going to go down on your right side. I'm doing your mirror image. Legs to your left. Now for the side lying scissors, you could remain on the right forearm like this and do the side scissors with your legs up, or to make it a little more challenging, bringing your hands behind your head and then lifting your legs. You could also stay on your elbow to keep your chest more upright. Another variation, keep your bottom leg down, bottom arm down, and just move the top leg. So again, there are several ways to modify these moves, these poses. Listen to your body. Take it slowly, one day at a time as you're learning new moves, and then keep up with the practice to improve in your practice. Ready? So I'm going to start with my right elbow on the floor, hands behind me, and minimize this whole rocking movement of the body. So remain as steady, as stable as possible with your trunk. Legs are up and start scissoring your legs. Keep going. So about half minute on each side. Keeping your feet flexed. Continue. Keep going. Keep going. You're doing good. So it's not by the count, but it's by the time. So if you want to do it slower, that's okay. You'll get less repetitions, but you will get the work done. We are about halfway there. Let's take it to the other side. And it's the same thing. Keep going. Feet are flexed. Minimize the movement in your upper body. If you want to modify, bring the forearm down. You could bring the top arm down in front of you so you can support yourself, or keeping the bottom leg on the floor, just move the top leg. Continue. Keep going. Almost there. And that's it. Very good. From here, take it down to the floor like this. And we're going to hold our happy baby today. If you are not happy and if you are feeling tired, you could call it a dead bug. Either of those are fine. So for the happy baby, bring your knees towards your shoulders. Your feet are parallel to the sky as if you are doing a squat on the ceiling. Keep pulling the knees in towards you. I'm going to start the timer now. Bring your hands to the inside of your legs and take them around your heels. So you bring your elbows on those inner knees and keep pressing your elbows down onto the knees. Pushing your elbows down on those inner knees helps you open up inner thighs, groin area. Keep pressing your elbows onto the knees. If you want to add a little bit of a rocking here, front and back, just a gentle rocking. But otherwise, hold it really steady. Keep pushing your elbows down onto the knees, opening your chest, squeezing the shoulder blades back as you press your elbows down. And close your eyes if you're comfortable. Focusing on your stretch from within. Keep breathing evenly. This is a good compression for your stomach, massage for your digestive system. And slowly release, bringing your knees in your chest. Very good. Slowly rolling up to the side, come up to the sitting position. We are going to do our Ujjayi breath today. So for an Ujjayi breath, inhale, letting the stomach expand. Make sure you watch my diaphragmatic breathing segment in one of the earlier videos so you'll know how to breathe diaphragmatically, letting the stomach expand with inhale and contract with exhale. For Ujjayi breath, as you let the stomach expand with inhale, with exhale, make a noisy exhale, as if it's a soft whistle at the back of your throat without actually opening your mouth, or as if you're snoring. So this is how it goes. Inhale. You're contracting the glottis at the back of your throat and forcing lot of volume of air through a narrow passage, through a narrow lane, like you're bringing 4-lane traffic through a single lane. So here you go. We're going to do this for 1 whole minute. Inhale. If you are comfortable closing your eyes, go for it. As if you are hearing the sound of ocean waves. Deep exhale. Draw the navel in for exhalation. Keeping your face soft. So there is no contraction on your face as you do this. It's all at the back of your throat. Ujjayi breath is a very soothing, calming, relaxing breath. So if you are having trouble falling asleep in the night, practice some Ujjayi breaths. This is also good prevention for snoring. Okay, for next 1 minute, we're going to do laughter meditation. I'm sure you have heard laughter as the best medicine, but we practice it very rarely, especially because we make it so dependent on things outside of us, somebody telling us jokes or somebody showing us funny movies, and even then we make it very intellectual based. We think, is it really funny? Do I need to really laugh at this? Or I don't get this joke. But this laughter is for the sake of laughing. In the beginning it may be very fake, but fake it until you make it is the motto here. I learned my laughter exercises with Dr. Madan Kataria. Please make sure you search him, Google him up, and research some of the work that he has done for bringing laughter movement all around the world. So in this 1 minute segment, we're going to just laugh. Again, just start very basic making that universal laughter sound like this. Ha 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 ha. Even though you don't feel like laughing, the more you practice it, the more it will be very natural for you. In the beginning it's very simulated, but it does get stimulated as you start practicing more and more. And let's do it together here. This is dynamic meditation, because when you're laughing like this you cannot think of anything else, and that's what meditation is all about, breaking the chain of thoughts. Ready? So we're going to start start laughing for 1 minute. It's challenging in the beginning, so do what you can. Laughter is a big exhale, so you always take a big inhale before you start laughing. So just check yourself, how you're feeling now. Even though in the beginning we had no reason on the outside to feel happy, just because you started laughing, I'm sure you're feeling happy by now. And know that our inner nature is to be happy, to be joyful, but we very rarely take it on ourselves to be happy. We find it all outside of us. So take your time to be more within and to be happy from inside out, no matter what comes your way. Stay happy, healthy and kind. Bring your hands to your heart. Please join me in sending our goodwill out to the world. May there be health, happiness, peace, love, laughter and freedom to enjoy it all for everybody, everywhere. And with your hands behind you, interlacing your fingers in the back, exhale as you bow down to Mother Earth for all the kindness. Inhale as you come up to thank the sun for the energy and the light. One more exhale down, being thankful for everything we have and everything we don't have. Inhale up. And one last exhale down in gesture of a yogi. Forgive as you go down, forget as you come up. And we are done. Namaste. Thank you for joining me in this practice and for sharing your positive energy. Thank yourself for doing the same, for taking your time to be here. And I hope to see you in the next video. Until then,